teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oklahoma's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Running with purpose. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. To the air, it's Johnson. He dumps it off to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Sooners are going to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wrapped down the middle. It's Hudson. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So UTSA's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
To throw, it's McCown. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. today.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he fumbles! Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, they're 2 for 2 now on drive-killing fumbles. What a way to start. When the coach was preaching consistency, I'm not sure that this is what he had in mind.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They finally stop him just 3 yards short of the end zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. Dropping back, it's Johnson. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, UTSA, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They're gaining some breathing room now, tackled at the 26.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Running through the tackle. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point makes it 28-7. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. just taken knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Roadrunners will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down after the incompletion.
Now, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They make the stop at the 47. It's enough for a first down. The Sooners have first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. On the run here. Lets it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To throw, it's McCown. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. This will likely be the last play of the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Dropping back, it's Johnson. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
All right, now we're open up the playbook. Quarterback option with a tight end pitch for the score. Creativity abound from this offense with everyone being a weapon.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Finds his man. It's Thomas.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Scanning the field. It's McCown. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Great move in the open field. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And here's the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eye. Was so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. He hands it off from the gun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, escapes the tackle. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He shreds the tackle. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Roadrunners will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Catch made on the out route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's third down and 10. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
sack sets up a second down and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. Screen to the wide receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Crucial third down play coming up. And now the handoff. Fights through again, ripping through the defense. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a huge deficit. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Has the first down and more. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Wheeler. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on fourth down late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this
touchdown, Sooners. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UTSA 7.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that short completion. And The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Took contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Lets it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's Gibson. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to